Have you ever noticed subtle lines appearing on the brickwork of a building, wondering if they are just cosmetic blemishes or something more serious? Fixing cracks in brick walls fundamentally depends on understanding their type, cause, and severity. Generally, repairs can range from simple repointing for minor surface cracks to more involved structural interventions like crack stitching or helical bar reinforcement for deeper issues. The reason why cracks appear and how they should be addressed ties directly to the forces acting on the masonry. Cracks can be caused by various factors, including differential settlement of the foundation, thermal expansion and contraction, moisture movement in clay bricks, or even structural overloads. For instance, fine, hairline cracks are often superficial, while stepped cracks following mortar joints typically indicate foundation movement or lintel failure. Vertical cracks can suggest stress concentrations, and horizontal cracks might point to issues like bowing walls or lateral restraint problems. Understanding these patterns is critical because simply filling a crack without addressing its root cause will only lead to its reappearance. To effectively fix a brick wall crack, you first need a thorough assessment. Begin by cleaning the affected area to get a clear view of the crack's full extent. For minor cracks, careful removal of old, degraded mortar and precise repointing with a compatible mortar mix is often sufficient. If the crack is wider or shows signs of structural movement, techniques like crack stitching, which involves inserting stainless steel helical bars across the crack lines into the mortar joints, can rebond the masonry and distribute loads. For larger structural issues, a qualified structural engineer should be consulted to recommend appropriate solutions, which might include underpinning or wall ties. Professional masons often speak of ladders of distress, referring to crack patterns that clearly illustrate the progression of a structural problem. A key insight is that masonry walls, unlike concrete, are designed to allow for some movement, which is why proper expansion joints or control joints are crucial in new construction. Without these, thermal and moisture-related expansion and contraction can lead to cracking. Always consider the material compatibility. Using a mortar that is too strong for the original bricks can actually cause new cracks in the weaker brick units. Ultimately, an informed approach to brick crack repair ensures not only the aesthetic integrity of a structure but also its long-term stability and safety. By properly diagnosing the cause and applying the correct, tailored repair method, you can effectively manage and mitigate damage, preserving the value and longevity of the masonry.